Okay, this is what I've got. There's a whole bunch of stuff about to happen. I'm going to hit go, and we're going to see what happens here. We've got pretty much every single part of this tavern is getting reworked so that we have even more tables available for everybody. And we've got everything condensed in this tavern to where the bar is located here. And we have 2 huge bars. That's it. Now, for the bars, if I take a look at the stats here for this, for these bars, these are used by customers, of course, right? So simple bars, they only attract humans, and it's used by, you know, customers to order drinks and food. When I moved to this one, we started to attract humans and goblins, and when we move to the huge bar, we start to attract humans, elves, orcs, and goblins. So we attract more people. The maintenance cost on this is 30 gold, right, on each one of these. So we had 5 of these things for 20 apiece, right? And it sells low quality beer for 10. Now we're going to sell low quality beer for 10, but we have 2 of these for 30, so my maintenance cost just went down by 40%. I have no idea if we're going to be able to actually fill the bar, but as we build all these tables out, my customer capacity, I think it kind of remained unchanged, didn't it? It's about 110. So we'll see what happens here. I have no idea whether or not we'll be able to fill the place and serve everybody with just the 2 bars, but let's hope we can. I've also left a little bit of space for additional decorations and stuff potentially coming through here. There's not enough space for a table. And there's also extra space over here for additional barrels and stuff once we get to the point where we can actually have those. So what I'm hoping happens here is that we get to the maximum right here. Here we are. Customers maxed out at 110. But we have lots of people waiting in line. So we're going to need this tavern to get bigger. But I've set this up to where, at least I hope anyway, I've set this up to where as I expand this out, we just keep adding the huge bars. I'm not sure if like there's a way to raise the prices. That would be a really nice mechanic to be able to do that. Because if we're able to fill the place and have people waiting, it'd be nice to be able to raise the prices, right? Supply and demand. I think that would be a great feature to add to the game. But it is what it is. Unless there is a way to do this. I don't really know that that's the case. If I go to account, inventories and sales, like that doesn't show me anything. Nothing in here shows me anything about the bar. Okay, a 0% discount. Cool, thanks. Historical painting for the prison. Cool. We can get that. Little shrub plant. We can grab that too. I'll get the railing too. All right. I need to expand this out. So what I'm thinking of doing is this tavern. I need to get rid of the bathroom next. I think that's the next thing to go. We should take the workshop and move this workshop up to another floor. So I'm thinking the 4th floor is a great spot to use this. We're not using much of the 4th floor yet. And there's a spot here where it will just work, which is kind of nice. It should just fit right here. We could even get even more benches in here because there's a little bit of extra space. So we might be able to fit in more benches too. This spot over here could work for this too, but I kind of think the prison might need to expand at some point. I'm leaving open the possibility of that needing to be happening. Maybe here. This could be okay. It would just be right along the wall for where the prison expansion could be. If we put it right here, that's not bad. I'm gonna make that happen. Oh, right. We have this. Okay, I can't make that happen then. Let's try this instead. We'll go. We'll go yes. We're gonna try this instead. That way, that's not a problem. We're gonna say add walls, and we're just gonna add this to the prison right now because I feel like it's gonna be necessary eventually. So we'll just have that now. Come back down to the 1st floor. Come back over to here. Move this room up to the 4th floor. And let's plop it right here. We'll say this is a decent spot for this for expansion's sake. We can even go a little bit further out if we wanted to. I'm thinking like, I don't want to get the door in the way, but yeah. Actually, if I'm doing it from this side, we could just do it from here. Right on the staircase though. I don't know. Maybe I'm not digging the spot anymore. Not as much as I was. But over here, there's really no room for expansion. Over here, we have the room, so. All right, let's just make the decision. All right, let's just do it. We're going to say this room goes here. All right, that's where it's going to go. And we have everything we need. It still says some tiles can't be reached, but Oh, it's this over here. Okay, just add walls to... Okay, remove walls. There you go. We'll just do the double in this. Actually, these double thick areas, can I remove walls here? Is that a thing you'll let me do? I haven't found a way to do that just out in the open. Show high trap effects. No. I don't have any way of removing these, so... But we'll just get that little tiny tile out of here. So that's going to move the goblins up here. And then if I want to have more tool creation, which may be a good idea, we'll see how it goes. Then I can always expand that out. But we have space now for 800 tools to be stored still. So inventory really quick. Weapons were full. So we're constantly auto-selling the weapons right now. And we're not full on tools yet. But once we get to 10% here, we'll be constantly selling those as well. Compost, man. Oh my god. All right, so the last thing we have to get to is this, which is like something arcane. So we'll have to work on that too. Is there any specific... Yeah, see the goblins are just up here now. So this area over here is the prison. We can expand it later. This guy was an adventurer. He was an adventurer. We'll torture him. Are there any other adventurers that we need to go after here? Free the drow. Waiting for tenant. Waiting for tenant. I thought we had 2 prisoners from the last raid. It's possible the one just stayed in prison too long, but we can go ahead and laugh at this guy. Maybe get some intel out of him. See, this is giving us intel, and I'm wondering if, like, how can I tell when there's no more intel left to get? I don't know how I can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this, and he can run away. But alerts. A group of enemies will arrive next week. Get ready. Okay, the cult is coming back. They're coming to clog the drains of your showers. Really? How mature. Let's see. Traps there. Traps there. They're all being auto-armed anyway. We can do the time suck in this area. And if we do that, then we'll have them basically stuck here, right? Oh, this it's already there. Okay, never mind. I want to get, let's see, the landmine. Explodes when someone steps on it. High damage. Sounds great. Want to put it outside. Can I put the traps outside? They're indoor things, though, aren't they? Yeah. No traps outdoors. Doesn't look like, anyway. Just dead shrubs, useless trees, decorations. It doesn't, there's nothing outside. Increases the chance that necromancers will produce a greater amount of compost when they store an orc in a grave. Okay. But this is for humans, so we want to kill as many humans as possible, I guess. Okay, so we have a higher customer capacity, but we have a lot more people waiting in line. So we actually do need more orders to take place. So with this room out of here, I would like to see whether or not, since that's the room of an incursion... Okay, with this being in the target of an incursion, we can't do anything there. So what we'll do is we're going to take the space right here and make another bathroom in this spot. I think we're going to pull the guard room to where it's here. We don't need like stuff like this. We don't really need these things anymore. We're already storing it elsewhere. In fact, if I just move this up to where we're doing it elsewhere, just over here. If I just move these things down here. Let's just get rid of that. Move you to up here. And I'm kind of run out of space for this stuff, aren't I? There's only one left. I can slide you over. Slide the locker right up against there, I guess. Yeah. I guess so. We'll just slide everything over, and then I can place that one right there. So we'll bring the final piece of intel storage and bring it up. I mean, we could put it anywhere, but I'm kind of trying to keep everything together. I'll just put it right there. Okay. That, I'm wondering if maybe I can fit... Is it the same amount? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same. Okay. So that's where we'll place that stuff. Now, with that done... We can then go in and we just move the lockers really quick, I guess. I want to slide everything that's in this room, I want to slide it out of here and move it to where it's not going to be in the way as I make this smaller. So we're just going to kind of reposition the things that are going to be in the way eventually. Try not to get rid of anything that will add prestige. Just reposition it. Don't get rid of it. Here we go. And then at that point, all we're going to do is we're going to remove walls. And we're going to bring that wall out to here instead, with the door being there. And go. As we get this out of the way, we get to move some of the traps as well. So I don't want them to like hurt our own people. That's the problem. So I don't want them to get like the elves and stuff to trip them. And that's the issue right now. So they come in the main entrance. They're not really going to get hit by many traps at all. And I want the bar is going to extend all the way up to here right now. So I'm thinking if we put it here, then all the elves are always going to trip it going up the stairs. I think we maybe just eliminate these traps. I think that's the only way to play it. We got to get rid of the traps because we can't really move them. So get rid of all these things. They don't need to be there anymore. Pop that off. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. There's no spare decorations there. This is going to get moved. So we'll move this over to be there. So it's out of the way. And then the door is where the door is. But we're going to have another door over here. So with everything out of the way, I think we're ready to go ahead and modify the room. We're going to make the room even bigger, all the way out to at least this far. And then we're going to add additional walls out to here. And then the door goes... nope. Nope. The door goes there instead. And that is better. So the tavern just got bigger, right? So we can have even more patrons in here, hopefully. Now, rather than adding more tables, we need to add another bar, right? So I'm going to move this table over like that. Move this table over like that. And it's right in front of that door, which is not great. I think I might actually delete the door. I might actually delete that door. I don't think it's necessary anymore. That door looks like it's part of the tavern now. So delete the door, please. No? Not gonna let me do it? Please? Please do it? It's not gonna do it. All right, well, the table will just be right in front of the door then, I guess. Whatever, nobody's using it. Move this over to this side. And then with this being wide open, we now can add another huge bar right there. And maybe another simple bar next to that. If I move this over, I can get another regular bar right next to that here. That's not so bad. It looks a little weird, but I can, if I add some columns or something behind this, maybe it won't be such a big deal. Or idea as I could nest it in here. No, it won't work either. All right, just a small bar right there, then it's fine. But we want to add additional bars so we can have these guys get taken care of. And then I'll just place this here and here. So additional tables to go with that too. Slide you up to here. This is like the buffet stuff. I'm just kind of moving this up near the door. And then now we have access to having even more tables, right? Like, I was going to say like that, but maybe we slide these over towards the wall instead. Like that. That could work. The problem is the adventurers are now going to get into here. And I don't really want them to. So I need to delete this door. I really want to delete this door. And it just doesn't let me do it. If I remove walls, I guess the only way to do it would be to remove the wall and that will get rid of the door. If I do that, then the adventurers that come in through the front here, they have to go through the training room. I'm hoping that they have to go through the training room. I'm trying to make that happen anyway. It's just not letting me do it. Hi, alerts. They're on the ground floor and they are coming through the front, right? Or outside. Where are you? Where are they? They're inside here. Okay, so they've already made it inside. Wow, they are high level. Who is this? He is level 8. Holy moly. Both of them are high levels, man. I need to train my people higher. I mean, I'm outnumbering them huge, but their spells are doing a ton of damage. That's wild. It's really, really crazy. I suppose I can put them in jail at all. If I can maybe get them to go into jail instead. Knock them out before they're dead. There we go. We're going to have 2 imprisoned enemies. Wow. We're not going to get any DF bonus, though, because we didn't kill them. We sacrificed 1,600 gold. But we might get the intel, right? Because they're worth 1,800 gold. That's crazy. It's 1,000 gold on that guy. Wow. I wish there was a way to, I don't know, undo the, you know, I want them to go in the, I want them to go into the prison and just undo it in the middle of a fight. I think that would be a good idea to have as a feature. All right, so with this wall still not being done, I'd like to see my builders get on that if I could. There we go. So it's very clear that this door is a part of this room. I should be able to delete it. There we go. And then now I want to add walls. If I could add... No, I'm trying to get this to not be a double wall anymore. I'd like it to open up in this direction. But I have to delete this first in order to do that. So we're going to now remove walls from here. And we're going to bring it back like that. And then I can't leave that done. I can't leave that like that. It sucks. It's like I can't remove this and I can't remove that. I'm going to open this up. I can't edit 2 different rooms at the same time. So it won't let me, you know, slide this over. And if I try it like this instead, by add walls on this side, it won't let me do that because it's pushing into another room. Yeah, so that's also a problem. Because it doesn't let me just go in there. So what's the answer to that? How do I get this to be... I want this to be like a nook part of the tavern, but it's not going to let me do that. If I move the bathroom, we're going to have to redesign it. But yeah, I have to just redesign the bathroom. So let's bring a bathroom over here. We're going to redesign the bathroom to be here. And I think we'll go and just make the whole thing like this. Have a door there, have a door here. This will be a new bathroom that we can have latrines and all sorts of like showers and stuff in. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3 like this. Bunch of different latrines on that side. Bunch of different showers on this side. Just, you know, just do this really quickly. We're not going to bother with like moving all the stuff over. It's not worth it. We could put one of these in here too, I guess. That's cool. Get the shelves with all the toilet paper and stuff. We just pop that in here too. It's fine. The wet floor sign, we can put that like over there. We want to flip that around though. Or not. Can't tell. I think it's facing both directions, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. And then I think all the decorations and stuff are fine for now. We're just moving the bathroom. So builders, go ahead and do that. And then we'll go ahead and sell this room. There we go. Sell that room. Done. So now you guys can all use the bathroom over here while we get this space out of here. And then this space becomes the tavern as well. So we'll modify the room. Add walls. And then we add the walls of the tavern all the way out like this. But I can't do that because it doesn't let me. It's the door. Can I move the door? Not gonna let me move the door. Delete the door. There we go. And then add walls like this. Yep. And then like this all the way out to that point. And I think that's good enough. We'll leave this open for traps and stuff out this way. Yeah, I think so. No door needed here. We have the door over there instead. Go. And then because the door is there, we can now take our traps, have them face this direction. move this over and then just stop that, right? Like, no? There, like that. So more arrow walls coming out of here. Perfect. And elves shouldn't be going this way, all right? There's no reason for elves to go this way. Absolutely none. So this idea that they're going to trip these traps is just silly. They should be going up the stairs, and then that's it. They should not head this direction. All right, lots more space. We have 71 customers that are waiting, and we want to be able to serve them. So we're going to now add, in this room, we're going to add another huge bar, and it's going to be on this side, right? I don't know if we need another huge bar. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how this works because it says the bar attracts these guys. So I feel like we're just going to always have more people wanting drink because we're just attracting more people at the same time. Is that how that works? Let's put a regular one there. And then because of that, we now have more space for more tables. So we'll add more tables on this side like that. Let's move the barrels again. I'm not sure where these barrels are going to end up eventually, but we'll add another table here. Okay, even bigger tavern. We're gonna be loaded with money. All right, that's the plan. We need to hire a cultist now, so come on down, find cultist. There you are, human cultist. Go. Cultists summon demons in exchange for a sacrifice. Select a minion to sacrifice. Oh my god. Where's a frickin' dwarf when you need him? All right, where's my dwarves? Look at all the minions waiting to be sacrificed. And yet, after all that, with all these whiners out here, the dwarf is the sacrificial lamb. Are you telling me I can't select the dwarf? No. The dwarves, yes.
My Cultist beard. Someone get me some ale.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice him. Once summoned, the demon is placed under the control of the cultist and will fight by their side. A cultist can command up to 3 demons. Beware, when a cultist dies or resigns, they lose control of their demons. Once freed, they turn hostile and attack your guards. Oh my god. Of course they do. All right, we're going to sacrifice the dwarf. All right, cool. So we're now at level 17. It's called Choose Your Own Dungeon. Interesting. You need to sacrifice 3 minions in order to have this happen. It's very, very disturbing indeed. Yeah. These are all our VIPs. Will Yellowbeard? Who is this guy? You're a VIP?
Oh, so you're the boss.
He's a VIP. Why are you a VIP? I don't remember that. He's like the only dwarf that's that way too. Huh. I don't remember you coming in here and, you know, strutting your stuff like that. But all right, cool. I do need to hire another banker because I just got rid of one, but it's okay. I'm just getting rid of level 10 bankers apparently. And then in order to do the cultist thing, all right, I have people in prison too. Torture him, please. And you. Let's get all the intel we can out of him. You know, that's what we're looking for. You guys want your pay, you should get out of the freaking cell and go get paid. That's how it should work, okay? If that's what you want, then that's what you should go get. Okay? I'm thinking we don't need this to be a prison. I think I can maybe even make this a bigger workshop and just have more tools made here. Because we are, you know, constantly refreshing the traps and things, that's probably something I should take care of and do. As far as how to sacrifice, I'm looking for how that works. Where is... let's just pick any minion, I guess, right?
I love grooming ponies.
Orc likes.
Yes? I miss the trees.
This is an elf that misses the trees. You get to be sacrificed. Who else? Who else can we do?
Bread rolls braids.
Something wrong, human?
Yes. Something is wrong. You haven't received your money yet, so you get to be sacrificed before you're paid. Back up to the top. And here we go. I just wanted to see how this works. So there's our cultist. And he's just being brought into the circle. And he's all like, what's going to happen? I don't know. Wow. Okay. Every day here feels like an ingrown toenail. Oh, that's sick.
Hey, Cultist beer. Someone get me some ale.
This is an even more annoying dwarf than we had before. So we sacrificed the body, which of course now we can take the body and bring it down for compost and then turn it into a zombie later probably too. Okay, that's a little weird. I mean, that's how things are. That's how it's working. Yeah. How's our torture going? I'm not sure they have any more intel. That's the problem, is I don't know how to tell if there's more intel to get. So I'm just gonna torture them. If they die, do I get the reward? You know, like if you torture them too far, right, they can die. Isn't that how that works? Yes, it's stupid, but it works. What? Okay, so I guess we'll just free this person. They can go ahead and tell us about everything. We get the influence for that. And then we go ahead and torture this person for an inch. And go. We'll go ahead and free that person too. All right. There we go. We should have some more reputation for that. Yeah? I think so. How's our bar doing now? 86 people waiting in line. We definitely need to like be able to serve more customers. I feel like that's the thing, but like still we're filling all the tables, and that's the most important thing about making money is you're filling all the tables, right? So if we're going to accounting, I mean, tavern revenue is 3,200 right now. That's great. You know, our revenue is way up. Here's the detailed report. If we take a look at last week, tavern revenue was 2,200, and this week just started. Nope, it's about to end. No, it's already done. Yeah, we're about to end this week. So last week's tavern revenue was 2,200. Now the tavern revenue is 3,200 plus, right? And resource sales is nothing. Like we're not really selling any resources, but it's the expenses has gone down while the revenue has gone up. So I would say that was a net positive for the balance, even though we have a lot of people waiting in line and our tavern is so busy. I'm loving this. I love how busy the tavern is, but I need to get into here too, you know? I want to get all these things. Wall shelf decorations. These are special tavern decorations, right? Just go ahead and do that. I have another one right there. Sure. Another one over there. Right there. More shelves. More prestige. Hopefully more customers, although it doesn't look like we can really handle anymore anyway. Yeah. I don't think I need that many. Let's maybe delete that one and we'll change to... yeah, we'll change to something else on this wall. We'll change to... Let's put some shields up on that wall. That wall's got the whole wood design. I need to put it on a different wall. Well, we'll see how the TripAdvisor goes in the future. But we have the cook being sacrificed. The banker's been sacrificed. We're doing cultist sacrifices. And are you happy? His patience is way up. There we go.
What now?
His patience is way up. He's almost got a level 3. And if we can get to level 3 with him, we can then get some of these other gargoyles and stuff, right? So maybe we take the... I don't know if like this makes any sense at all, but I'm thinking like you want candles around the pentagram, right? And I see these 5 little candles, but I feel like you needed more. So there you go. And that will add level 3 prestige. And now we can do this. The baby gargoyle. Yeah. The baby gargoyle can go right over here like that. Maybe off in the corner over here too. I think maybe just the one off in the corner. There we go. Add more prestige to his office. I don't know if I like this. Are there any other candles that don't just like stand so tall? Any other light sources that don't do that? Shrub plants. I don't know if these really are the plant type, but I'll put it there. All right. Well, we'll let that go. We're at the floor 5 now. Floor 6 is accessed at level 20. So still a ways to go on that. But, okay, what happened with you? I want to see.
Excuse me?
So, you're leaving because what? You don't have pay. Where's the latrines? I'm bored. Tired. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the jail cell's full? I mean, that's what you guys do for fun. You go to the frickin' jail cells. I don't know how to stop that because you guys choose to go to these cells. I don't think there's a way for me to really do much to stop you from freaking out that way, but it is what it is. Okay. You know what? I think that is a good place to stop for today, as long as we can do the raids and get all of our loot. So heroic victory is going to bring back some of our spies and stuff too, which is good. We got that one. We now have the Apple Festival Compote. I'm just going to say that wrong on purpose. And then we have this. More weapons, more loot, all good things. And then finally the double check, which needs this orc, goblins, and trolls. I'm going to real quick see what that is. We can put the relic up here. What does that do? Apple Festival increases the discontent of the elves faction. Increases damage dealt by goblin, orc, and troll guards. Hell yes. It's exactly what we want. We're going to put that right there. And now we're going to have even more damage done by our guards. Is there a better place for this to be? Always an important question for me. I'm thinking like 3 maybe. I can put it over. Actually, I can put that right here. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'll move this one upstairs. I'm gonna put this one upstairs. I'll put this one right where this is. We'll just swap the locations of these two things. There we go. And I mean, obviously, I could just like cancel and then move the actual relic instead of moving these stations. But because of the fact that I already had it selected, it was just easier, I think, for me to just click the button and be done with it, because the builders do this really fast anyway. All right, there we go. Apple Festival thing is done, and the DF approved pedestal offers an unparalleled exposure factor to any mounted relic. Cool. Let's see what this is.
Zenga, my patience is running out. It's your funeral.
Dude, your patience with bar was completely full.
Master, it's chaos. We're swamped with demons. The Golbar slaughtered the cultists who held them back.
He could be such a nuisance. Pah! We had probably summoned too many minor demons anyway.
But it was so entertaining and exciting. Those sacrifices made me feel so... Well, I'll go plan a quick raid to clear my head.
Yes, well, I probably need a little magical assistance to deal with this demonic issue. I saw an ad somewhere for a consulting wizard. I'll write to him.
Okay.
Hell and shower faucets.
I'm gonna write.
This is bad.
Every time you write to somebody, something bad happens. Okay. Well, intruders are exploring the dungeon, and they're coming up at the very top floor. Of course they are. Okay. That was our last sacrifice.
I'm busy.
And we have our cultist up here with 3 of her demons ready to go, and she can probably take these guys out. I think so. If I come down here, I'm definitely going to want to have one of these warnings to be right here by the stairs, just in case they come down the stairs, of course. But we're going to need a guard room up here now, you know? That's going to need to be a thing. And it looks like I can get one of these to be exactly in the right position to sound the alarm. It looks what it looks like. So I'll place that there. Probably gonna have to get a guard room right in this area. The cultist is going downstairs with all of their, well, all their spirits, I guess. Hopefully this gets built in time. I'm not sure it will. Looks like it's gonna take a bit. No, they're here, and there's an alert, but I don't know why. And there's nobody up here. Like, there's a guard station here, but it does look like we're at least responding because they're staying put. So since they're stopping, it means we are fighting. Oh, these are vampires. Oh, cool. Not sure of what that, like, what's different about them. They requisition the compost from your graves. Green requisition. Okay. And are undead. Yep. Okay. So it's just vampires and humans and undead and all sorts of things. Kill them. It's fine. We need the money anyway. I mean, they are gonna, you know, they're gonna wreak havoc on us for a bit because they came in from a position that they, let's be objective here, absolutely should not have been able to come in on. Like, there's just no rational sense in allowing them to get in from the 5th floor. Just absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. But here they are. They're doing it. So we'll just have to go with it, I guess. Are we gonna like go up there with like one guard at a time or something? Oh, definitely not one guard at a time. No. That's definitely not one at a time. We finally responded with the amount of force I expected initially. Sign the bonus. Get the gold. Now take the bodies. Necromancers, come take the bodies. You can do this. We'll recruit 2 of you. We don't need more executioners. Let's grab... I'll get one more cultist too. Okay, there we go. All good things. Hopefully the necromancers will do quick work with the bodies, I guess, and we'll send them down there to have any more compost. We can also store more compost by just coming out and adding more of these graves. So I can also put more graves over here, I suppose, to have even more compost storage for these guys. And we can put a little fence over here just to kind of, you know, mark the territory. I really wish there was a way to I guess I could just do it like this. It seems odd though. I don't really like the way that's designed, but okay. On second thought, I do kind of like the way that's designed. Yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. All right, we'll deal with it. And then the dead shrubs, right? We want to have this look like a graveyard, so kind of got dead trees over here, right? We're just gonna make this spooky. And let's make this a place that just looks like it's dead, you know? Straw hay bales, whatever it is. Like these are, you know, we're working the graves. We've got our equipment out here, right? I like it, yeah. And then we just put one of these over here too, just inside the fence. Yeah, there we go. And then to get this, we need to do a specific raid. And then we have the brazier as well, just to kind of provide light in this area and heat or whatever. And we'll just say that there's one, it just sticks out in the open. Like we'll just put one out here, you know? Maybe I'll put a couple out here, who knows? In case you need to burn anything, it's out there. So a little graveyard outside, I like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you guys have had a wonderful time. We expanded the tavern. We can serve a lot more customers now. Our money has gone up a lot because of that. We go to the accounting tab now and go to the detail report. We can see that our tavern revenue this week is currently $27.50. That is, there's still some time left in the week. Last month, $34.84. So very good things. Our expenses are already offset by just the tavern revenue alone, not just the incursions. So we are definitely making a profit. We're spending the money, all right? We're not building a huge bank or anything. We're just spending the cash. And that's a good thing. I like that. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We're going to try to reach dungeon level 18, which is the next step in Search for Comfort and next step in the main quest. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.